Yo, what's up guys? Turbo Man 351 here, coming back at you with another video. What's up? So let's get right into it. Blue car, boom. It's done. It is done. I finally got the fan in from eBay. I had to get the relay on there to make it work right, run the wiring. This fan is turned on manually. I watch the temperature in the car, and if it gets a little warmy, boom, click the fan on. Plus, it gives me an eye on my gauges constantly too. Also, when you do it that way, I'm not running a thermostatic, controlled fan switch. I just simply turn it on manually right there, simply by watching that gauge right there. Got a nice new blue shifter knobber, GT500. These knobs are awesome, dude. They're on eBay, 25 bucks, many colors. Obviously, this one matches my car with the white and blue. Pretty neat. I love this white seat, man. This white vinyl seat just matches the car for some reason. It seems to flow pretty well. These are the ones that were in the Sprite cars, I believe. And I need another one pretty badly. But yeah, pretty neat, man. The car runs really good. Sounds great, man. I can't ask for a better naturally aspirated Fox body. It sounds like they did back in the 90s, dude. This car has that really deep low tone, and it has that nice third gear, ripping and roaring. I'm coming, here I go, baby. You know, it's awesome, dude. That's the sound to live for, and the Fox body is just outstanding. This car needs a gear, man. I think it drives like it's got maybe a 305 gear in the back, maybe a 3. I don't know. It's pretty lazy. We need a 373. We have one in the shop here, and we're going to be putting that in. So that's going in. We're going to put the X-Cam in too. Then we're going to tune it from there a little bit better with the timing, because that's all you can really do with these cars. We got 24-pound injectors, mass air meter to match. I need a bigger throttle body. I got the stock one on there that came with the car, which is like a 62-ish or whatever, 58. I don't know, but it's pretty small. And what else? My intake's ported too a little bit. It's ported to match. So, and that's about it, man. Thought I'd give a quick update on that car. I got some parts from down the road here. A buddy of mine from the Facebook Marketplace had some seats I got, and I got the shifter bezel for the T5, so that worked out really well. And I went and got a True Fiber or Cervina's fiberglass hood, 4-inch cal. Nice looking, man. I mean, brand new for $450. Woo! That was awesome. That's a great score right there, man. I went and picked that up in Southern Maryland. That was a nice drive. That's about it, man. I can't, things are going pretty well. This car here, I just took it out for a shakedown. Runs great. So we're going to get the hood on. We're going to get that Holley High-Ram that's been out for a while. It's really nice. We're going to get that, and then we're going to call it. You know what I mean? And then this car will be done. I got a new bumper too. That was right down the road, not too far. Awesome, dude. And this car, and we gotta get tires on this car. The ones on here now are getting dry rot, and we need some wider tires. Plus the suspension on these cars in the rear, if you don't address it, the car likes to steer itself from the rear. It's a really known thing with the Fox bodies, where it gets a little sketchy when you get up to around 100 miles an hour and you're hugging a nice turn. The car seems like it wants to go the other way. It's kind of, it's a really weird feeling if you felt it, and it's a little scary. So we need to address that. And what else? Oh yeah, quick little tip out there for Fox body owners with turbo kits. I don't know how many people drive a turbo car when it's 100 degrees out, and if you're in stop and go traffic in the area that you live in, and you don't move that much air over the radiator, you're going to heat soak, and you're going to overheat, and you're going to run about 220 or higher, which is not good for a turbo car. And another thing, really, but this kind of defeats the purpose. What I'm just saying right now is that if you're in stop and go traffic, I mean, this is going to be useless. I mean, because you're not moving that much air anyway. So you got to have this air dam, man. If you don't have that guy right there, dude, or modify one, some guys take this and make it a little bit thicker. They come to about right here, which moves a lot more air, just making it a ½ inch longer. Like, it's insane how much more air that moves just by doing that little mod. Okay? You got to have that right there. You don't have that, dude, it's going to cause some problems. And plus, these cars have these skirts up here, these plastic skirts that a lot of people take out. Okay? I don't even have them in this car, but I need them back in here. And I have them in my cabinet. But you can't take those out. They're plastic skirts that go in line with the railing, the frame rail, on each side here, which kind of keeps the air channeled into the radiator. And it doesn't suck it out from the air going underneath the car. Okay? Word of wisdom right there. Okay? They go right there. Actually, there's one in. Holy cow, I got one in right here. There it is. Okay, so I got one in right there, but I'm missing one on that side. See how it's open right there? You got to have those in there, man. It's no braino. I mean, if you have a turbo car, Fox body, that you daily drive, you got to have that in there. A lot of people that you see are not daily driver Fox body turbo cars, or race cars. But these guys like me, Justin 19, our Lynx, and Mike Dula, on the Dula channel, on House of Dula, and all these other guys out there, you know, we daily drive our cars, and we're going to have an issue if we don't have that. So, plus when it's 100 degrees out and you're trying to drive a turbo car, which is completely different from any other car because of all the exhaust parts under the engine bay, okay, which is completely different from a regular car, all right? You have all that heat soak, and when you drive a turbo car, it heat soaks, whether you have heat wrap or not, ceramic coated, well, maybe if you were ceramic coated it would help, but you're going to overheat. There's no way around it, man. And if you live in a stop and go type of area where it's a lot of intersections and stop and go, my friend, you're going to overheat. There's just no way around it, you know, unless you live like me out here in the country, when I don't have a stop sign for like 13, 20 miles from here, you don't have that problem. And, but no, when I'm out in traffic though, you know, I had to drive to Baltimore a while ago to go to the dyno, because I lost the tune in my car, acting like an idiot, playing with the computer and didn't know what I was doing. And I went back to an old tune that was on a tune file. And my car was running at 200, 205, and it did not come down until I was on the highway for at least 25 minutes of driving on the highway. It finally started to come down, okay? But I didn't get no more than 205 though. So I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just something you have to work with. Unless you want to spend 80 grand on one of these newer cars with all the technology with 700 horsepower, and you can have your air conditioning, you can have your stop and go traffic, you can have all of it. But us guys who are on a budget and want to go fast, you're going to sacrifice something. I mean, unless you get one of those fan kits that are like $1,000 and get a different radiator, or I don't know. You know, air conditioning guys are finding ways to plumb in the air conditioning into the intercooler. You could do it that. I don't know if that would help you, but that's going to be a lot of money to do that. And but I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. These guys, I mean, they want air conditioning. They want 600 horsepower. They want all these turbos underneath the hood and all this stuff, and they think they're just not going to overheat in a car that's almost 25 years old, or it is 25 years old. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys out there. It's just some of the things you're going to have to sacrifice with having a Fox body and a turbo. But I don't know, maybe some guys are out there with air conditioning, 700 horsepower, can drive in traffic all day long and not overheat. But yet, I have not seen that yet, though. So there's a little give and take you have to do when you want to go fast. You guys know that. But, you know, I don't hop in my turbo car when it's 100 degrees out. I don't do it. Best time to drive a turbo car is in the fall and definitely in the wintertime. Wintertime, absolutely. Because turbo car loves the cold air. It's just great fuel optimization. I mean, race gas, and it's like 30 degrees out. Perfect, man. Perfect. But anyway, I thought I'd give an update there. Hang with me, keep following me, because this car is going to hit 200 miles an hour. I guarantee you it's going to do it, okay? And we're going to hit it whenever we want and not overheat and be able to drive here and there and be okay on a budget. And so that's about it for right now. I mean, if you want a turbo car and have the fun of both worlds, you know what you do? You buy another one. And that's what I did. Naturally aspirated, turboed. That's how I do it. And that's how I beat it. You know? If you want the best of both worlds, get 2 cars. You know what I mean? And that's what I would suggest. You know, take the naturally aspirated Fox out because it's not going to overheat. You can drive that all day in traffic. You know, you just don't have a turbo. But you still got 400 horsepower and you got that lovely Fox body sound. Oh, brother, get down. All right, guys. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.